Hi guys, you know the drill. As soon as you get here, start tapping the screen, send the likes up so the live can reach on other people's For You pages. Also, share the live with a friend or 10. Let them know that it is news time. So let's get to 1,000 likes real quick. Wow. Something is wrong with the Gleaner's website. It is not loading. This is so annoying. Something is always wrong with their website. Crazy. Delroy, hello. Sanity Poetry. Not too bad. Shiva, hello. My age, I'm an adult. I'm over 30 years old. Aben, hello. You like my hair? Thank you. Santi Vardan, hello. Idle Thinker, hi. Shower spam request.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hi.
Long time I'm not coming on this space about me see where you put up say, your lungs, I give you some problem. Look up in mullen leaf. That is something we good with the rest for repair the respiratory system.
All
so
right.
you can do your research with that. You can get a good jaw, properly grown bush, you know what I mean, I talk about. Another one of the chemical that you drink that as well. That good for us or respiratory repair. Not smoking but drinking it.
Oh, all right.
Yes, you know. I just damn you don't answer man, you know. But big up yourself, see me. You don't know someone really dip on them side they are like that anymore. But
Yeah.
I see the thing from what they am say more and come.
All right. Message me the name again, yeah?
And then something.
Message me the name again.
Alright, me do that.
All right.
Go and big up yourself.
Yeah, man.
Alright.
Marcel, hi. My day was okay. You send greetings to everyone from Russia. Hello, we accept your greetings from Russia. You thought I was 14? That's crazy. So tonight I'll only have news from Observer Nationwide and RJR. Gleaner's website is not working. Punky, hello. Craig, hello. And I'm not sure why it's not working. Something is always wrong with their website. So I came in from work and some minutes to 6, I believe, I took a nap. I woke up around 7. No, after 7 I woke up. I needed a nap. Shiva, why are you asking if I'm married? Junebug, hello. Someone, hi. Good night. Welcome to the evening news. All right, let's get into it since I'm not staying long with you guys here. I wanted to cook so I can take lunch to work tomorrow because I've been on a no buying food spree. And the chicken is thawed, but it's not seasoned or anything yet. And I usually like to marinate my chicken before I cook it. So let's see if I can cook it before I go to bed. I look 22. Nice. I'm happy to hear that. Jennifer, good night. Hi, Eileen. Yeah, for those of you here on YouTube, please click like. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. Glowheart Music. Yes, I went to Manchester High School. 9 days talk. Hello. So YouTubers, I'm also live on TikTok. TikTokers, I'm also live on YouTube. So, all right, let's get into it. Let's see what's happening in the news, yeah? Police in Manchester are reporting that during 2 targeted raids on Tuesday, that's today, 2 firearms were seized and an alleged criminal suspect killed. In the first incident in Kingsland, just west of Mandeville, Orlando Clive Waite, a 26-year-old, otherwise called Garth, was fatally shot when he allegedly confronted the police about 2:30 a.m. The police reported that a firearm was seized from him. Subsequently, during another raid in Old England, south of Mandeville, the police found a firearm in that community. Head of the Manchester Police, Deputy Superintendent Kerry Duncan, said the operations are part of a series of raids. Oh my God. No, sir, I need some energy. In the Kingsland operation, he explained that the police have been following up on intelligence. The police said they got information that criminal suspects were hiding out. On breaching the premises, a man who was inside the house pointed a firearm at the police. The police responded by firing at the man and he was hit. One .38 revolver was recovered and it was loaded with 2 live .38 cartridges. Duncan highlighted the continued reduction in major crimes in Manchester. That's not a bad thing. Manchester is my parish. Manchester is home. So, Aya, drink water. Hi, Tahira. You went to DC? All right. Message me or send me a photo so I can see what you looked like. I probably, more than likely, will remember your face. If anything good happened, we will see. We will see. We will see. Dasa or Dasa Dolce, if that's how it's pronounced. I'm not understanding what you're writing. English is my first language. I'm not fluent in whatever that is. If it's Russian, I don't understand it. Yeah, not seeing anything about body-worn cameras. More than 21,000 customers of the National Water Commission, NWC, who have been disconnected for more than 6 months, have so far made use of the amnesty being offered by the state-owned company as at March 14. Prime Minister Andrew Holness says the water utility has written off over $600 million in debt while collecting more than $207 million in arrears. He was giving an update on the amnesty during his recent contribution to the 2025-2026 budget debate in the House of Parliament, the House of Representatives. The Prime Minister noted that the amnesty has benefited pensioners, PATH recipients, and members of the disabled community with up to a 100% reprieve and up to 50% for other categories of customers. All right, not bad. You love listening to me. Thank you. Yeah, we're survivors. And the National Water Commission, NWC, will be spending $1.4 billion this year to lay sewer lines along Monroe Road, Retreat Avenue, Seymour Avenue, and Old Hope Road in St. Andrew. In making the announcement, Prime Minister Andrew Holness said the sewer network in Kingston and St. Andrew is critical to the future development within the parish, both to facilitate greater densities and safeguard groundwater. He told the Parliament that the government is moving to address the long-standing problem of collapsing sewer mains in Western Kingston and the downtown Kingston Business District. He said an overhaul of the entire potable water, sewerage, and drainage networks is required for most of Central and West Kingston. Whoa, that's a lot of money. But it has to be done. It has to be done. Saeed, hello. Lashley, hello. I didn't see that. I didn't see where where they pointed out where it would be going to. OG Ziggy, thank you for the rose. Yeah, I'm not seeing that. Yeah, they didn't say. They didn't say. Major Smith, hello. All right, we're moving down the line. And the National Housing Trust, NHT, through a partnership with St. James Municipal Corporation, is to spend just over $100 million to rehabilitate roads in 2 housing developments in the parish. In confirming the development, Mayor of Montego Bay, Richard Vernon, told the Jamaica Observer that one project is underway and another is set to begin shortly. He said one of the current projects is being done in West Green Montego Bay and another will commence soon in Providence. Both projects attract a price tag of $42 and $60 million respectively, and the St. James Municipal Corporation is the implementing body. He explained that the St. James Municipal Corporation and the NHT have had a long-standing relationship regarding community and infrastructure development, but that was put in greater focus by the commitment from Prime Minister Andrew Holness to rehabilitate roads in communities built by the government. Yeah, road for fix, yeah? Yeah. Thank you. Gracie, thank you. All right. And we are going down the line. An employee of the RJR Gleaner Communications Group was reportedly shot and injured in the vicinity of the Harborview roundabout in Kingston Tuesday morning. The circumstances surrounding the incident are still unclear at the moment, but it is understood that the media worker, who is reportedly an engineer at TVJ, was disarmed and shot in the neck by a mentally ill individual sometime after 9 a.m. He was rushed to hospital while the alleged shooter is in police custody. Sad. Lunette, hello. All right. Mayor of Montego Bay, Councillor Richard Vernon, has expressed hopes that nearby closed-circuit television (CCTV) cameras operated by the police will provide them with information about who is responsible for defacing the statues in Sam Sharpe Square. He told the Observer that the police that operate within the space have cameras there and they should be able to help identify the perpetrators so the necessary actions can be facilitated. Vernon, however, said that if the individuals were discovered, he was uncertain what kind of punitive actions could be taken. On Monday, it was discovered that a green-looking paint that had been used to stain the 5 statues located in the area, which had been set up as a monument to the work of the national hero Sam Sharpe. Now, on Monday, it was discovered that a green-looking paint had been used to stain the 5 statues located in the area, which had been set up as a monument to the work of national hero Sam Sharpe. Vernon lambasted the actions of the individuals involved in carrying out such an act. Why people stay so? So we can't have nothing nice, and then them same one complain and blame government and blame everybody else. Joshua. Yes, I'm a trained news reporter and news anchor. I'm just not on TV anymore. A 21-year-old woman has been charged after she allegedly posted indecent photos of another woman on social media. Anisha Murray, otherwise known as Cadian of Tower Hill in St. James, has been charged with malicious communication in relation to a 2-week-long incident which occurred between Friday, February 28 and Saturday, March 15. According to reports from the Montego Bay Police, the woman discovered that Murray had posted offensive, indecent, and obscene photos of her on social media. A report was made to the police, and following an investigation, an operation was conducted at Murray's house on Saturday. She was taken into custody and subsequently charged. Guys, remember, there's freedom of speech, freedom of action, freedom to do whatever you want. It's your phone, your internet, your data on your mobile device. But there's also the freedom of sense. You cannot do any and everything you feel like doing and think you'll get away with it. That's not how it works. You cannot be posting people's nude photos on the internet and thinking you'll get away with it. You won't. How she get the photos? Maybe they were sent to her. Women on women is a thing. Maybe they were flirting, exchanged nudes. Maybe that's the case. And in some revenge porn type thing, she posted her photos online, or maybe she saw them in someone else's phone. We don't know, but either way, she's wrong for posting the woman's photos online. Yeah. The police have apprehended 2 men who allegedly drove away with a car mid-sale. A 3rd man, who was found in possession of a stolen vehicle, was also apprehended. Reports are that 23-year-old Jaheim J. Romeo, a mechanic of Cassia Park Road, Kingston 10, and 23-year-old Jevon Jevy McIntosh, a supervisor of Bob Marley Boulevard in Corville Gardens, Kingston 20, both agreed to purchase a car from the complainant. According to the police, about 2:30 p.m. on March 11, the owner parked his Honda Civic along Constant Spring Road with the intent to complete the sale. However, it is alleged that during the negotiation, the duo, along with another man, entered the vehicle and sped off without the consent of the owner or any payment made. A report was subsequently made to the police and an investigation commenced. Police reportedly found the vehicle at a car wash in St. Thomas in the possession of a 44-year-old Omar Campbell, a businessman of Leith Hall, Morantby in the parish. The men have been charged with larceny of a motor vehicle, conspiracy to commit larceny of a motor vehicle, and receiving stolen property. Ruby, hello. One of the 2 men shot at the intersection of Malines Road and Washington Boulevard on Monday has died, while the other remains in stable condition. The deceased has been identified as a 29-year-old mechanic known only as Shane. Details of the early morning murder shared by the police are that Shane was driving when, at the stoplight at the intersection of the 2 roads, gunmen on a motorbike pulled up and opened fire. The gunmen reportedly fired shots from both sides of the car, hitting the deceased multiple times in the upper body. Another driver, a man who was turning at the intersection from Washington Boulevard onto Malines Road, was shot in the face. The bullets also pierced a 3rd vehicle, a Kia, driven by a female who escaped unharmed. Both men were rushed to the Kingston Public Hospital, where Shane died while undergoing treatment. Thank you. I appreciate that. A teenager has been charged with rape following an I'm too tired. I'm too tired. A teenager has been charged with rape following an incident in which he allegedly lured an injured girl into his home under the pretense of having band aids and sexually assaulted her. Police say detectives assigned to the Center for Investigation of Sexual Offenses and Child Abuse, CISOCA, have charged the teenage boy of Ferry District in Spanish Town with rape and grievous sexual assault. The alleged incident occurred on Wednesday, February 26, when the teenage girl asked the boy for a band-aid as she had fallen and injured herself. He reportedly invited her to his house, claiming he had band-aids there. On their arrival, it is alleged that he locked the door, held the girl down, and sexually assaulted her. The incident was reported to the police and an investigation commenced. The accused boy was apprehended and subsequently charged after he was pointed out on an identification parade. Sean, what message? Pedro Don, good night. What message? Captic? Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah, but we move on. A 59-year-old Westmoreland businesswoman has been charged for fraudulent conversion and simple larceny after she was accused of charging a man $400,000 to secure a work and travel opportunity, then threatening to kill him when he asked for a refund. Khalil, no, I am from Jamaica. Oh, you're calling me Mama Africa. I'm from Jamaica. A woman from Cedar Walk, Petersfield, reportedly told the complainant she could secure for him an overseas work and a travel opportunity for $400,000. The man reportedly made several payments to her, but after he had paid the full amount, she was unable to provide any updates on the program. When he requested a refund and visited her multiple times to collect his money, she took his cell phone and threatened to have him killed. The events took place between November 2020 and February 2022. The Savannah Lamar police reported that the woman was taken into custody recently after the man reported the matter. A court date is being finalized for her. Khalil, thank you. Hills Farmer, good night. 29-year-old bus driver Kamar MacDonald, otherwise called Cooley of Barracks District, Manchonil, Portland, has been charged with wounding with intent and assault occasioning bodily harm following an incident in Hector's River District in the parish on March 12, where he is said to have stabbed and beaten a woman. Reports from the Manchonil police are that about 5:30 p.m., the woman was at work when MacDonald visited her. The two had an argument during which MacDonald used a broken bottle to stab the woman in her forehead. He then proceeded to hit the woman with a piece of board, and this is according to the police. She was taken to hospital where she was treated. Following an investigation, MacDonald was arrested and charged on Saturday. He is scheduled to appear in the Manchonil Parish Court on April 17. Marlon Clark, thank you. The St. Mary police are looking for 3 suspects in a bar robbery in Tower Isle, St. Mary early Sunday morning. Police reports are that around 4 a.m., patrons were at a bar in the Valley Bush section of the community when 4 gunmen entered and robbed them of cash, cell phones, and liquor. The men made their escape in a motor vehicle which crashed a few meters from where the crime was committed. The vehicle is said to have caught fire, but no one was injured in the blaze. During a police operation in the area, the lawmen came under fire by the same armed men. An exchange of fire led to one of the suspects being injured while the others escaped. The injured man was taken to the Port Maria Hospital where he was pronounced dead. A Glock 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 11 rounds of ammunition, a cell phone suspected to belong to one of the patrons, and money was found on the deceased. The police are searching for the other suspects. A female pillion died as a result of injuries she sustained in a crash in Black River, St. Elizabeth, Saturday night. Police identified her as 18-year-old Taylor Miller, a Hart NSTA Trust student. A police report said about 7:50 p.m. Miller was traveling on a motorcycle on Central Road in Black River when the driver lost control and fell from the bike while negotiating a corner. The motorcycle then crashed into a Toyota Corolla motorcar. Miller was flung from the motorcycle on impact. Police say another motorcycle was also involved in the crash as it collided with the other bike after the initial collision. Miller was taken to hospital where she was pronounced dead on arrival. The police say the two motorcyclists were also taken to hospital where they have been admitted for treatment. The driver of the Corolla motorcar escaped without injury. So sad. All right, and as I said, Gleaner's website is not working, so I cannot share any news stories from Gleaner's website. So now we're on to Nationwide. Yeah. Nationwide News understands that popular Portland businessman Samuel Fraughty Dixon was shot more than 70 times at his home in Tower Isle, St. Mary, Monday evening. It is understood that the police recovered over 70 spent shells from the scene. Among the theories being pursued by investigators is that Dixon was attacked by multiple assailants. Reports are that Dixon drove into his yard about 7 p.m. It is understood that before he could exit the vehicle, he came under fire from gunmen who had been waiting for him at the premises. Dixon reportedly ran from the vehicle but was chased and shot multiple times. It is understood that nothing was taken from him, including his licensed firearm. Dixon was pronounced dead at hospital. It's so sad. Dixon was a known supporter of the Jamaica Labour Party who contributed to the party's candidates in both St. Mary and Portland. There's no suggestion that his killing had anything to do with politics. Dixon operated 2 service stations, a used car dealership, and an auto parts store in Ochorea, St. Anne. He also operated 2 gas stations in Port Antonio and a supermarket in Buff Bay, Portland. He grew up in Port Antonio and started his career as a businessman several years ago with one taxi. Meanwhile, commanding officer for the St. Mary Police Division, Deputy Superintendent of Police Anthony Wallace, is urging anyone with information on the incident to come forward. Jaja, this is sad. Tita Robinson, thank you. National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang says the Jamaica Constabulary Force must quickly adapt to the growing threat posed by criminals working in cyberspace. Dr. Chang was speaking to over 300 constables at the passing out parade and awards ceremony for batches 157 and 158 at the National Police College of Jamaica in St. Catherine on Friday, March 21. He says the government has made significant investments in building a modern and effective policing ecosystem. According to the National Security Minister, such investment is already paying dividends in the form of a steady reduction in homicides. In the meantime, Dr. Chang is urging the new constables to wield power responsibly. Don't abuse your authority. Yeah. All right, and we're going down the line. 3 Haitian women have been charged in connection with the seizure of a large amount of compressed ganja in Lockup, St. Elizabeth. According to the police, 560 pounds of compressed and loose ganja were seized during an operation in the area on Saturday. The police say 20 pounds of ganja seeds were also seized. The 3 women are aged 40, 31, and 32. Hello, Georgia. Yeah, Aya, But on a good note, peace and blessings from America. Hello. But on a good note, Aya, Highlandsworth, and Michelle, the country's murder rate continues to decline, with the latest police statistics showing a 34% drop in homicides since the start of the year. The latest numbers from the JCF show that up to March 22 this year, 167 homicides had been committed in the country. That's 88 fewer than the 255 Jamaicans killed over the corresponding period last year. So this year, between January 1 and March 22, 167 people were killed. Last year, during that same period, 255 people were killed. Yeah? The St. Andrew South continues to be a problem spot, leading the country's murder tally with 25 Jamaicans killed since January 1. St. Catherine South is second with 18 murders. 4 divisions across the island have seen an increase in homicides. They are St. Mary, Portland, St. Andrew South, and St. Andrew North. Meanwhile, shootings have declined by 24%, coming in at 177 up to March 22. Rapes are down by 61%, while robberies declined by 15%. But the JCF says break-ins have increased by 25%. During his contribution to the budget debate last Thursday, Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness highlighted the significant reduction in murders and other serious crimes. He attributed the downward trend to his administration's significant investment in the security forces. He says law enforcement agencies have significantly stepped up their efforts to reduce the number of gangs operating in the country. According to the Prime Minister, up to 2019, the national security capital expenditure had surged to $16 billion. Yeah. As a journalist, media figure, have you ever received top secret information? What do you call top secret information? What do you call top secret information? The St. Andrew South Police are investigating the circumstances surrounding the fatal shooting incident in the vicinity of Malines Road and Washington Boulevard in St. Andrew on Monday. The deceased is 29-year-old Wycliffe Riley, otherwise known as Shane, of Roswell Avenue, Washington Boulevard. Riley is said to be aligned to the Top Marvelly gang. So we read this earlier. He was driving in a car, reached a stoplight, and criminals traveling on motorcycles rode up to both sides of the vehicle, hitting him. So yeah, it is alleged that he was aligned to the Top Marvelly gang. Hello, Jesse. War plans? Oh no, I've never received information on war plans. The face behind the voice? Oh no, it's not me. A lot of people think it's me that they hear on radio. It's not me. You'll only hear my voice behind commercials on radio or TV, but for news, it's not me. I stopped reading news on TV years ago. So no, it's not me. All right. We're moving along the line. Transport Minister Darrell Vaz says the government's plan to introduce a rural school bus service is not intended to compete with the service provided by operators of public passenger vehicles. The announcement of the rural school bus service was made by Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness during his budget debate presentation last Thursday. The Prime Minister revealed that the pilot phase will begin in September with 60 retrofitted buses, followed by an additional 40 in January next year. Minister Vaz notes that the success of the program will depend on strong collaboration with schools and parents. For those of you here on YouTube, if you have not yet subscribed, please click the subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Jesse, you love my smile. Thank you. N92, hello. All right. The National Environment and Planning Agency, NEPA, believes it has identified the company responsible for the recent fish kill in a section of the Rio Cobre. However, the agency says it will not disclose the name of the company at this time, as certain protocols must be followed. The Chief Executive Officer, CEO of NEPA, is Leonard Francis. He says that the company, if found to be in breach, could face a multi-million-dollar fine under the recently amended Wild Protection Act. In the meantime, NEPA is giving the assurance that the water in the Rio Cobre is safe. NEPA had advised people in the communities of Zephyrton and Vanity Fair to avoid using the water in the affected section of the Rio Cobre for domestic or recreational purposes until further notice. No ego, hello. Tito Robinson. Hello. Balfour, good night. You read news in real life? I used to read news in real life. Aya, yeah, yellow buses, I think, yeah. Queen Lorna, good night. Former West St. Mary Member of Parliament, Jolian Silvera, is set to make another attempt for bail in the Court of Appeal on Tuesday, March 25. That's according to a court schedule which was released earlier this week. It says the hearing is scheduled for 2:30 p.m. before Justice Nicole Foster Pusey. Oh, that was today, but I haven't seen an update on that. He was denied bail in May 2024 by the Supreme Court. The 52-year-old is charged with the murder of his wife, Melissa Silvera. He's also charged with using a firearm to commit a felony. Melissa was found dead in the couple's home in Stony Hill, St. Andrew on November 10, 2023. Initial reports were that the 42-year-old woman died in her sleep from natural causes. However, an autopsy later revealed that she died from gunshot wounds. Silvera was arrested and charged in January last year. He has been behind bars ever since. All right. Jamaica is set to welcome the United States Secretary of State Marco Rubio for an official visit on Wednesday, March 26, 2025. That's tomorrow. Minister of Foreign Affairs Senator Kamina Johnson-Smith made the announcement in a statement on Monday. She confirmed that Secretary Rubio will engage in bilateral meetings with Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness and other senior government officials. Secretary Rubio's visit marks the fourth by a U.S. Secretary of State in the past 7 years. Minister Johnson-Smith emphasized Jamaica's commitment to deepening its ties with the United States. In addition to his engagements with Jamaican officials, the Secretary of State is also expected to hold bilateral discussions with 3 other regional leaders. Minister Johnson-Smith extended a warm welcome to the delegations from CARICOM member of states in acknowledging their active participation in regional affairs. The Trump administration has vowed to impose visa restrictions on public officials in countries that participate in Cuba's medical labor export program. The State Department says the decision is part of a broader effort to curb what it calls the forced labor practices of the Cuban government. The issue is expected to form part of Rubio's talks. Alexa, you should be on the news. You have the voice. I used to be on the news. I'm a trained news reporter. I'm just not on TV anymore. I resigned from traditional media. All right. One of the three men charged for the October 2023 murder of Gibbs Williams, vice principal of GC Foster College, died Monday morning in the Greater Portmore Lockup in St. Catherine. Okay, good for him. Radio Jamaica News was informed that the prisoner, Jerome Hales, became ill in the lockup and was rushed to Spanish Town Hospital for treatment, but was pronounced dead on arrival at the medical facility. Hales was among three men charged for the murder of the well-known educator. The 55-year-old sports administrator was fatally shot outside a medical facility in Portmore, St. Catherine. It was reported that on October 6, 2023, Mr. Williams was in the car park of the facility when he was attacked and shot. He ran inside the medical facility where he collapsed and died. And I knew this man personally. He handed us our certificates when we were graduating from GC Foster College as personal fitness trainers. It's so sad. He was at our graduation. What TV show were you on? Not a TV show. It was news. It was news here in Jamaica. Hello, Mel. And Gleaner's website. All right, let's see if it comes up. Yes, Wizzo. All right, let's see if Gleaner actually gives us something. I'm scrolling, not really seeing anything that's, yeah, not seeing anything that's breaking really. Then you might know my daughter. He was her mentor. Oh yeah. Flair Montana, my locks are fire. Thank you. And this month is actually my 8th year anniversary. I've had locks for 8 years. I had to cut a couple inches in 2019, otherwise my hair would have been much longer, but yeah. It's still sitting in my lap when I'm sitting down. Yes, Wizzle. Yes. Yes. Hi. Kiss. Kiss. Give me one. Just one. Mwah. Cosmo, the official selling us out. Boy, I don't even know what to say. Nice long and neat. Thank you. Does it mock you, my bird? No. Hi, Wizzo. Hello, Kevin. He hasn't been in the best of moods all day. He has been kind of, agitated. Hasn't been giving me any kisses. He has been defensive all day, so I'm not sure what's happening. What's happening, Wizzo? Kiss. Kiss. Just one. Usually he gives me kisses, Kiss. Mwah. Did the other bird foot heal? Yes, she is walking better on it now. Yeah, it's getting better. Well, it has gotten much better. Sans, this is a cockatiel. Purple Flower, hello from South America. What is your bird's name? His name is Wiz. He's a cockatiel. Is it true in Mandeville they have JUTC buses now? I am not sure. I'm not sure. Is it a talking bird? Cockatiels aren't excellent talkers. They aren't the talking species of parrots. They are whistlers, though. They can whistle tunes that you teach them. I haven't played their song on repeat for a while, but I need to play it on repeat so they get to learn it so they can whistle it and mad me. Kiss. Kiss. Just one. One. Storm is busy eating, so. Wiz is 5 months old. Storm? Stormy? Hello? Hi? Come here. Let's see if she will climb out. No, he cannot whistle right now. How young can you get them? As young as you want. As young as you want. I got him when he was 2 months old because the handler ensured that he could feed by himself and had some form of strength before I got him. And he's used to human interaction, so he was already pretty tamed by the time I got him, so that's why we bond so well already. Right, Whistle? Kiss. Mwah. Yeah, he's my sweetheart. How old do they usually live? They can live up to 25 years. Get up before them and teach them. Hello, Ramoria. I see you. Getting lovebirds. I wanted to get lovebirds at first, but then I saw him and fell in love. Yeah. All right, I'm not really seeing anything else that's breaking for the news. Yeah, so I think that would be it for the news for tonight. Until tomorrow. In the mornings, I am live on YouTube like 6:30, doing our usual good morning chat. You know, I have my breakfast and chat, do my devotional and all of that, in an effort to help build my watch hours so I can get monetized by summer. Oh my God. So it is Pikachu. My boyfriend wanted to name him Pikachu at first, but I had the name Wiz in mind from before I even got him. So yeah. Yeah, so I'm live twice a day. In the mornings on YouTube and then in the nights on YouTube and TikTok for the news. I have some vlogs that I need to record and post on YouTube for you to watch. I need to give you guys some updates on our mission, our cardiac mission. Oh, you can see Wiz, see Storm. She finally climbed up. Come here, Stormy. Step up. Good girl. This is Storm. This is the girl. Chef Blue, hello. Yes. Mwah. 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 They had a long day. They come to work with me in the days, and once I get to office like around 6:30, I let them out of the cage so they can roam, walk up and down, play with my co-workers, go on the road with my co-workers. They're living life. So yeah. What? Yeah. How do you tell the difference between the two birds, or between male and female? Humble one, my dad is okay. Yes, I work. You think me just there I live free? Yes, I work. I have to work. For now, until my boyfriend gets rich and turns me into a stay-at-home wife. Between the male and female, well, the handler told me the difference. He just told me that he's male, she's female, but I did some research. It's kind of hard to tell, but I know for sure he's a male. On the males, that orange spot on his cheeks, they are much brighter on the males. See, he's holding his head down for scratches. He's so spoiled. Be me forever. Hello. Yes. Yeah. All right. Stay right here. Yeah. So as I was saying, I have some vlogs to post for you guys to watch. Some more information about the cardiac mission that we did, where we did the free heart surgeries for financially challenged patients. I did an update with one of the patients. She's out of hospital recovering. She's happier now. She's not experiencing the symptoms she used to experience. She can now lie down on her back and her side. She can lift up her daughter now. She can walk with her daughter. So that is such an amazing thing, you know, and that gives me so much joy and fulfillment to say, yeah, I'm literally helping to save people's lives. I'm to do another patient, do a follow-up with that one, so I'll need to go visit him in St. Catherine, maybe on the weekend, and then I'll have some little information to put out, you know, some facts, some things that happened in the surgeries. One lady, they took a lot of blood clots out of her heart. She would have died any minute had she not gotten that surgery. Yeah. Another patient, they had to shock her back a couple times because her heart just went out after her surgery. Yes, I have a lot of things to share with you guys. I also have photos of the valve, the mechanical valve that they put in the patient's hearts. I have pictures of those to show you. What else? Yeah, and then outside of that, just my personal journey with heart disease and lung disease. Yeah, lung function capacity is still poor. My lungs are still functioning at 49%. I was to have a consultation with an overseas specialist last week, but he was caught up in a surgery on the day, so we have to reschedule. So I'm waiting to hear the new date so we can have that consultation and see what's next for me. In the meantime, my primary heart doctor wanted me to start taking Viagra to increase the blood flow, thus increasing the transfer of oxygen from my lungs to my blood. Because my lungs, because they're functioning so poorly, they're not transferring oxygen efficiently to my blood. Oh yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, yeah. It's a lot. But my day same way, may I hang on. Once may have life, may have everything, you know. I'm not so worried about it. I'm not fretting. I mean, there was a point about a month ago where everything just came rushing in, and I really processed the fact that I have a severely diseased heart, and now I have severe restrictive lung disease. So my heart is sick, my lungs are sick, the nerves in my upper body are sick, my head is sick, my knees are sick, my spine is sick, like everything just came crashing in, and I actually cried. But that was the first since 2023 when I got the blood clots in my lungs that I actually cried about my situation. Yeah, in 2023 I cried, and I couldn't stop crying because I ended up with big bulky blood clots in my lungs, and it almost killed me, and I was hospitalized for a while. And then one day, one morning, the pain, when I got discharged from the hospital, one morning, severe pain woke me up. I couldn't move, I couldn't breathe, I couldn't do anything, and I thought it was happening all over again. Yeah. And I was going from a follow-up appointment on the same day, and we had to do a lot of tests and checks and blood tests and all of that, and it really hit me that I could have died, I should have died, and I still was at risk of death at any moment because I literally had big bulky blood clots in my lungs. And I just couldn't stop crying. I couldn't, from the moment I walked out of Heart Institute of the Caribbean, that heart hospital, from the moment I walked out and sat in the car, I just couldn't stop crying. I cried all the way home. Couldn't stop, ball. Weather report, yeah, there's a bird on me. That's my pet. Yeah, I just couldn't stop ball, you know, but I'm a soldier, you see me? I'm a soldier in a army, so I'm just, in the meantime, I'm just focused on building my foundation some more, getting more sponsorships so I can do a lot more of the work that I was assigned to do by the Almighty. Yeah, this is my purpose. This is what He assigned for me. This is the path that He laid out for me to take way before I was even born. Yeah, He set out my path, and this is the path that I want to take. I'm following He's ordering my steps, and I'm allowing Him to order my steps, and I'm following His lead. Yeah, and I know without a shadow of a doubt that this is the path I'm supposed to take. Yeah. Yeah, and everything that I've gone through, I had to go through them so it could build me and give me more clarity and more appreciation for life, and to define my purpose even more. So I don't use my illnesses as excuses or for some pity seeking thing. I use it as my drive. From my pain, I find my passion and my purpose every time. So I don't let my illnesses control me. I control them. I wear the pants, and I'm going to outlive them. I'm going to prove them wrong, and that is why there's mission 109. I'm on a mission to live until I'm 109 years old, and I'm taking you all on that journey with me. If you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe, because that's where I will post, the vlogs and all of that of everything that I'm doing to ensure I live to 109 years old. With the help of my doctors, my physiotherapist, all the medical personnel in my life. Yeah, so subscribe and follow along the journey with me, yeah? Mission 109. Amari, hello. It's 8:50. Should I really seize the chicken and cook chicken at this hour? Because I want to take lunch to work tomorrow. I don't want to buy any food. I'm on a no buying spree, yeah? You need to take Eliquis. I'm already on Eliquis. I'm on Eliquis for since I got the blood clots in my lungs. I've been taking Eliquis, and I'm on them for the rest of my life. And I'm also already on atenolol for my heart. Cook it in the morning. I leave home at 5:45 in the mornings to leave for work. What time am I gonna get up and cook chicken? What is the main thing wrong with you? I have a rare and progressive heart disease called arrhythmogenic right ventricular dysplasia. I have to wear a defibrillator in my chest that prevents me from going into cardiac arrest. My heart is severely diseased, particularly the right side. I have two leaking valves, one on the left, one on the right. My right ventricle doesn't function as it should. My heart is slightly enlarged and it races fast and irregular to the point where it can send me into cardiac arrest at any time. And then in November 2023, I ended up with big bulky blood clots in my lungs that should have killed me. And the doctors theorized that the blood clots started in my heart around the wire for the battery and they traveled to my lungs. And those blood clots were so big that they have left me with permanent lung damage. I now have severe restrictive lung disease. My lungs are currently functioning at 49%. Outside of that, I have nerve damage in my neck that affects my neck, shoulders, and arms. So my hands are always sometimes tingly. I have this funny feeling, this weird sensation in my hands. It's a nagging, uncomfortable feeling, like pain. I have scoliosis. My spine is curved from my neck to my butt crack, so I'm always having back pain. I have 2 permanently damaged ACLs in both knees. Occasionally my right knee slips out and locks because we can't fix my knees. So I literally have to have crutches at home for when my knee slips out. I also have cluster headaches. I've had episodes that lasted 33 days. Medication doesn't work. And I cannot do an MRI because the MRI machine is magnet. The device in my chest is titanium, it's metal. So there you have it. Those are all the things that's wrong with me. Yeah. Watching this, I didn't ask for your opinion, neither do I value it. So yeah, I don't recall asking you what to do. So why are you telling me what to do? If going to the gym could have cured a rare and progressive heart disease, I would have been cured already. Genius. Since you have a degree in everything, let me just enlighten you. Yeah, goodbye. I hate when people come with their, unsolicited opinions and telling me what to do, especially when it don't make no sense. Yeah, this person I guess say I should go to the gym and lift some weights and do some cardio. And I'll be 100% cured. I never ask him nothing still. I already did a CT scan on my head. It didn't show anything that could be causing the headaches that I've been having for years. Lexus, thank you. Your bird gave you 4 baby birds. That's nice. May I ask where you work? I work at a family-owned business. Yeah. I work at a family company. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's it for tonight. Yes, Stormy. Yes. It's bedtime. Yes, bedtime. It's bedtime. Paula. Yeah. Paul, hello. See how she's spoiled? She loves comfort. She loves she loves head scratches. See how she's just laying down? Denny, no, I don't want no more bird, because when these get older, they're going to give me grand birdies, you know? They're going to turn me in a granny. Pauline Clark, you admire my way of dealing with things. Thank you. Anne Cole, hello. So she even close her eyes. See that? It has sweeter. Wiz is sitting on my foot, looking up. Lynette, hello. Guys, can we close out at 20k likes? We're at 16.7. Everybody wrap it up right now. Let's see if we can let's see if we can close out at 20. So I can just see the little fall and make it marinate for about 20 minutes. Then we just fling in a pot and strew it down. What am I gonna eat it with tomorrow? I think I have do I have carrots left? Shred some carrot, cut up some tomato, shred some cucumber on it. Yeah. I don't want a carbs tomorrow. This is a very low carb week for me. So just mostly meat and veg and fruits and water and coconut water. Definitely, I'm under God's guidance for sure. Alright, Eileen, good night. Alright, guys. I will catch you tomorrow. Say bye to Storm and Whistle. Kiss. Mwah. Mwah. Good job. Kiss. One more. Anonymous Panonymous. That's such a cute name, Anonymous Panonymous. I'll be back tomorrow at 7:30. Well, in the I will be live in the morning at around 6:30, 6:35 thereabouts, you know, with the usual good morning chit chat. And then I'll be live again in the night with the news at 7:30. You love my birds? Thank you. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Kiss. Kiss. Mwah. Kiss. Mwah. Good job, Whistle. Good job. So get something to eat then, Anonymous Panonymous. Go look something light to eat, you know? Yeah. Yeah, God loves me for real. Trust me. Kiss. Yeah, for planting. Boy, I'm gonna name two right now. Fling it between. I like when my planting ripe, like overripe, and you fry it. And then the edges kind of burn a little bit so it crisp, and you fling that between two slices of white bread. Oh my God. And you're flinging, you know, 2 fried egg in there. Oh God, man. Little cheese. Nice. Kiss. Good job. Kiss. Kiss. Mwah. Good job, my Whistle. Good job. The bird behind me, this is Storm. Yeah, so there you go. Yes. Mwah. Mwah. I love them so much. I didn't know I could love birds this much, because the other day she hurt her foot and she was in a lot of pain. You could see that she was in pain. She couldn't walk on her foot. It was bleeding. It was cut really bad. And while driving her to the vet, like, my eye them full of water. Like, my eye them just get moist. And I said, Jaja, I felt so sorry for her. What are their names? This is Storm and this is... No, this is Wiz and this is Storm. Storm, Wiz. Kiss. One more. Please. Kiss. Thank you. One more. Mwah. Thank you, my Whistle. I love you. I love you, Wizzo. He's such a sweetheart. I taught him to give kisses. Now I'm teaching Storm to give kisses. Yeah? Kiss. One. Just one last one. Promise you, one last one. Kiss. Kiss me, I'm gonna stop bother you. Kiss. Mwah. Thank you, Wizzo. I love you. I love you. Isn't he cute? He's so cute. And it's crazy that it's amazing that they have different personalities and their personalities are so distinct. Like you can see it. Wiz, typical boy child. He loves to explore. He's curious. He's hyperactive, busybody, rude. Storm, she's just so chill. She just likes to find a spot to sit, and that's it for her. And she just eats, poops, sleeps, and just chills. She'll walk around a little bit, but you don't have to run behind her like this one. You see? You don't have to run behind her like this one. Yeah, he's more fun and outgoing, and she's more reserved. Good job. One more. Kiss. Good job, Wizzo. Do they like other people? Yeah, they do. They like my co-workers. Wiz goes on the road with my co-workers a lot. Yeah. How am I scaring you? Yeah, Tavoy, they're smart. I'm going to put them to bed now. How am I scaring you? Because I have the birds? You wouldn't like to be in my house at 4 a.m. in the mornings? Why? They don't make a lot of noise at all. They don't, unless they want attention. So like if I'm in the living room and they can see me, or if I'm in any room and they can see me and then I walk away and they can't see me, they'll call out like they're calling me. Yeah, and then they'll stop. Yeah, then they'll stop. Outside of that, they're not noisy. Do you work with Mike Hawk? No, I don't. Yeah, they're pretty chill. I love you. He loves me. See that? He's kissing me. I love you, Wizzo. Alright, bedtime. Come, Stormy, step up. Step up, Stormy. No scratches. Step up. Up, step up. No scratches. Step up. Storm, step up. Good girl. Good girl. Good night. Kiss. Mwah. Mwah. Good night. Good job. No ways inside. Bedtime. Bedtime. Good job. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave you now. I am going to season part of the chicken so I can cook it before I go to bed, so I can have lunch to take to work tomorrow, so I don't have to buy food, so I save money and I eat healthier. Yep. So I will for the YouTube folks, I will catch you in the morning around 6:30, 6:35 when I get to work. You know, we have our regular chit chat or a devotional and all that jazz. TikTok folks, I'll catch you at 7:30 tomorrow for the news. Yeah, I'll have to wake up extra early in the morning because I have to wash my hair in the morning. I didn't get to wash my hair this morning, didn't get to wash my hair yesterday. I wasn't feeling well all day yesterday. So my head did a tear off yesterday, brother. I'd have to try to sleep it off. My head did a tear off yesterday. Couldn't even go to work. And I wash my hair every week. Every Monday morning I wash my hair. So I'm going to wash it tomorrow morning. and all that jazz. Guys, I also started oil pulling, and I started two weeks now. I've been oil pulling. I've heard that it's good for your oral health. It helps with whitening your teeth a little bit, but it's good for your teeth and gum health. You know, freshen up your breath and all that jazz. It's just good for your oral hygiene. And I incorporated it into my oral care. So every morning I oil pull for 10 minutes, and that is putting coconut oil in your mouth and swishing it around for 10 minutes. Yeah, for 10 minutes. So what I do is in the mornings when I wake up, the first thing I do is I scrape my tongue. I don't floss in the mornings, I floss at nights to get out everything that I ate in the day, get it out of my teeth. So in the mornings, I don't floss. So in the mornings, I scrape my tongue. Then I put the oil in my mouth. Then set my timer for 10 minutes. Go in the shower. You know, put on my cleanser on my face, wash my face. Then I shower. When the 10 minutes are up, turn the timer off. If I'm not done showering, then yeah, I finish shower while still swishing it around. Then when I come out of the shower, I spit it in a napkin and put it in the trash, because if you spit it in a sink, it can clog up your sink eventually. So I spit it out, then I wash out my mouth, then I brush my teeth. And it always leaves my mouth feeling brand new. It makes my mouth feel like I just put in veneers, like my mouth just feels brand new. So I've been doing it for 2 weeks, and in another 2 weeks I will do a video showing any progress. Hopefully there are. I ordered my second bottle. I bought it from Amazon. It's coconut oil mixed with peppermint, I believe. Yeah, so it's good. As I said, I want to, in my mission to live until I'm 109, I want to incorporate a lot more natural stuff, you know, because I believe God gave us everything here on earth that we need to heal ourselves, take care of ourselves, feed ourselves, and all of that. So I want to make use of all the natural stuff. I'm doing chemical skincare now, like serums and acids like retinol, lactic acid, that type of thing. But I want to eventually incorporate more natural stuff like turmeric scrubs and lime mask, and yeah, those type of natural stuff from earth elements. So yeah, that's that. Blue bomber pulling is the issue. It really works. See, oil pulling works. Somebody on YouTube says oil pulling works, and I've seen reviews, and I try to look for reviews from people who are honest, not people who edit their photos with their teeth yellow then show another photo on the same day of their teeth white, or people who get paid to promote the product. I don't look for those reviews. I dig deep for like genuine honest reviews, yeah, and I've heard that oil pulling works, so I say, hey, I'm going to try it. Yeah. Yeah, they're your feathered friends. Yeah. Humble one. Hey, look, Julie, for me, tell her it's Chris. Which Chris? Which Chris? We know a lot of Chris's, yeah? Verona, hello, I'm good. From Walderston. Hello, Penedo. Chris from Walderston. All right, I will tell her. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you now for real this time. I'm going to left for real this time. I'm going to see to the fall and see if I can cook it and go on my bed because, yeah, licorice roots are also good for whitening teeth and fresh breath. Guys, do we have licorice roots? Let me see what that look like right now. See if I can get some. Do we have licorice roots here in Jamaica? If not, I'll just order it on Amazon and try it. Yeah. All right, later, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate the love and the support. If you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. For those of you here on TikTok, click my profile picture up here in the corner, and it will take you to my TikTok profile. That link in my bio, it takes you straight to my YouTube channel. Go over there and subscribe. For the YouTube folks, you know what to do. Just click the subscribe button, yeah? YouTube folks, I'll catch you 7:30 in the morning, yeah, for our good morning chat and our tea time and devotional. So make sure you tune in. No, 6:30. YouTube folks, I'll see you at 6:30 or 6:35 in the morning. Thank you for tuning in. Mwah. Bye.